Good evening, Northern Utah job seekers. It is the 24th, Thursday night, 5:20 p.m., and I am going live. I'm going to go on a rant right now, and then I'm going to talk about jobs and internal openings, which I am super excited about because I just got more, which is awesome. But I'm going to start with my rant tonight, and that is, so for you job seekers out there, I know sometimes it's frustrating when you're like have a payroll issue, or maybe you got promised a job and it didn't work out, or maybe you got let go on not the best of terms, and whatever the case may be, something that would cause you to be upset, like reasonably upset. Try not to confuse your employer with the customer service department of, I don't know, T-Mobile or something. Not that T-Mobile's bad or anything. I'm just using an example. You do not treat your employer like the customer service department of some company that you're really unhappy with, and you're expecting your bill to be fully credited and then a free cell phone in the mail. Like, you don't treat your employer that way. You shouldn't treat anybody that way. Let's be honest here. But you're not going to get anywhere with your employer when you cuss them out and, make these unreasonable demands and, just get crazy upset. Like that doesn't help you. That doesn't help us. Like, you got to remember, like, you're the employee, then there's your employer. Like, you have to have a professional working relationship. And I understand it goes both ways, right? We got to treat each other with respect. I mean, the number one reason why people leave a company is not because they don't like the company or their job. It's because of their boss, their manager. And so if you have a bad manager, of course you're going to leave, but do not leave, on bad terms. Don't cuss your boss out because you don't like him and you knock over a pallet and walk off. Like, you're never going to build a good reputation as an employee when you act irresponsibly and cuss out your employer and do things like that. So not like any of that happened today. There's no reason why I'm bringing it up, but, just from a job seeker perspective, even if you were wronged, like, people do get wronged, right? I mean, there's mistakes happen. Always keep a professional dialogue open and never take it down to a low level where you're cussing your employer out, making threats. Like, you don't do that. You'll never get far in your career if you act unprofessionally, even if your employer is not very professional. Like, you've got to remain professional, and tempers are hot all the time. But if I can give you any advice as a job seeker, if you're ever in a bad situation where you're just really unhappy with your boss or your employer, like, don't cuss them out. You can politely have a professional conversation where you disagree with the scenario or the outcome and leave it at that. You can choose to walk, but don't walk kicking things over, cussing and screaming. I'm just saying, just advice. You don't have to take it, but it can go a long way. I promise. Okay. Rant is over. Comment below if you've ever experienced that as a job employer, or if you're a coworker that's seen something like that before. What did you do to remedy the situation? But hey, I want to talk about the good stuff, and that is we have jobs. First, internal openings. I am hiring for seasonal staffing recruiters, staffing assistants. It's just from now through the end of the year, and it could turn into a permanent position if you really just kick butt, take names. But I am looking for some part-time and full-time seasonal recruiters. You can either work the first half of the day, from like, let's just say 7 a.m. to maybe 10, 11, 12 p.m., or you can work the second half of the day, 12 to 5, or maybe 1 to 6, or even a 4 to 8 p.m. I'm looking for seasonal help. This is an admin help, so you got to have strong administrative skills. You've got to have excellent customer service skills. I want you to be great with people, even when people are upset. I want you to be able to de-escalate situations. And I've got a comment here. Many times as an employer, I just smile and stay calm. Yes, that's all you could do, right? You just like, okay, you know what you're thinking, right? When you're smiling, you really want to say something else, but you have to be professional. It goes both ways, and that's the best way you can handle it. And I've always said there's somebody that's reasonably upset, and then there's people that are unreasonably upset. A reasonable person that's upset, it's a real reason why they're upset. There's a little bit of emotion, but they're professional, they're calm, and you can work with that person. But someone that's unreasonable, is combative, they're cussing you out, they're even threatening you, that's the type of person you don't work with. You politely ask them to leave promptly, and if they don't, you're going to call the police. So reasonably upset people, good in my book. Unreasonably upset, not so good. Thanks for the comment. Anyways, I am hiring strong administrative clerical position. You got to be good with people. The pay is going to be great. Private message me. Send me your resume, steven.farrell@elwoodstaffing.com, and let's get you hired. I'm also looking for regular full-time recruiters. I'm looking for on-site specialists and on-site managers, full-time. Email me your resume, steven.farrell@elwoodstaffing.com. I'm going to put it here on the ticker, and love to have you on the team. And if you're working for another staffing firm, hey, if you enjoy staffing, come work for the best of the best. So hiring full-time, part-time staffing recruiters, full-time on-site managers, on-site specialists, and I'm hiring full-time and part-time seasonal staffing assistants is really what we call the position. Just very administrative heavy and very customer service associate facing, great customer service skills. That's what I'm looking for in a candidate. Let me know if you're interested right away, because these are going to go fast. Steven.farrell@elwoodstaffing.com. You can see it right here. Sorry. And up above and to the side here, just click on that email and send me your resume. Now, job openings right now, client openings. As you probably know, Elwood Staffing hires for the best companies in northern Utah. And we have multiple openings, all shifts, pay ranging from $10 an hour to $18 an hour. It's really, what's going to be the best fit for you. I've been saying this on a few Facebook Lives lately. Whatever your schedule is, whatever your career path is, whatever job that you want to get after, whatever shift, you call us, tell us what you want, tell us about your unique circumstance, whether it's your working schedule for full-time with another company or part-time, whether it's your kid's school schedule, whether it's your school schedule, whether you're retired and on a fixed income and you're looking for some flexibility there, whatever your circumstance be, tell us, walk us through it, and we will just line that up with the right job, the right opportunity. There's enough jobs that we have right now, enough positions, enough shifts that we can just match the one that's just a good fit for you. It's not going to be a perfect fit, but it's going to be 90% there. And that's much better than where we were 4 months ago for job seekers, where it's like, hey, man, all I got is this one and this one. And, pick, right? Now you can pick the jobs that you want, but this window is going to be a really small window because there's so many people getting back into the workforce. There's so many people making a switch right now from one company to the next, trying to find that better opportunity. So you've got to do it now. Give us a call. We're available till 8 p.m. I don't know if you realize, I don't know if maybe we haven't shared that publicly enough, but you can get a hold of Elwood Staffing 24/7, but we actually have a recruiter on the computer, on the phones, taking care of you till 8 p.m. Think about that. So if you're watching this at 7:30, give us a call, send us a text. That's the best way after hours, and we'll have someone respond and take care of you. So we're open till 8 virtually. We can do 95% of the hiring process over the phone and through email. You don't even have to come in the freaking branch just for the final drug screen. So make sure you don't, sorry, I'm not going to go on a rant there. And then we'll send you on your way. So again, right above is just an a la carte of several openings that we have. I've got openings out at Nutraceutical, full-time and part-time, all shifts available, all departments. I have openings at Fresenius, all departments, all shifts. And I've got openings at ES Quality, part-time, full-time, all departments. Really looking for day shift people at ES Quality. For those day day shift people, those are hard to come by. That's inside of Autoliv, $12 an hour, full-time or part-time, day shift, swings, and graves. I'm hiring at Autoliv, $16 an hour for days, $17.28 an hour for swings and graves. We have multiple openings right now, but they are going fast. I have openings over in Lifetime, I have openings at Kroger. You can pick your own shift. I've got openings in Autoliv in all facilities across the 6 facilities in northern Utah. I think there's 6. And we have openings up in Logan and Cache Valley with lots of different companies. And so we've got clerical positions right now. So, I mean, we've got the jobs and we're hiring like crazy. I've got 100 other clients that I didn't list on here that are just incredible companies, great culture that might be just the perfect fit for you, the perfect fit for your schedule, your income needs, your experiences. Click on elwoodjobs.com, find the one that's right for you. And I really encourage you to call us. Give us a call right now and let's find the right fit for you. Tell us what your situation is, what your needs are, and we're just going to match them together. Okay. I don't know. Anything else I want to cover tonight? It's we're 12 minutes in here. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Share this with someone you know needs to make a career change. They're not happy where they're at. Come on, send this out to them, and let's get you hired. So thanks for tuning in. Have a great Thursday night.